Please be live now. Live. Post a hive. Excuse me. Pardon me.
You are excused.
Pardon me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Dear sir.
Dear sir, Wen Moon. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to another Crypto Mondays. Who's excited?
Hello.
I'm excited. You're excited. Gang's all here. I'm a little late. Sorry. I blame the backcountry roads and
Bonfires.
the bug. Quick story. So, we have to buy the RV because we're dealing with all this craziness with the house, and me and my father-in-law are driving in the middle of nowhere on Friday to go to this place to look at one of these RVs, and beautiful night, not a cloud in the sky, and you just hear on the windshield like it's rain, like heavy raindrops, like just pitter patter. Yeah, it's not rain, that was bugs. That were the bugs on the windshield, so that was that. I was excited.
That's country living.
Country living.
You're a country boy now.
Yeah. Hi, Harrington. Hi, John. Everyone's in Vim. No one comes to our YouTube channel. I don't even know why I have the chat up. It just looks at new comments will display here. No one comments. Well, Blaine's going to comment. I mean, he's going to say something right now. So
I'm trying to go there now.
Man. Anyways, how you guys doing? Everything good? Everything on the up and up or what? Yeah.
Everything's gravy, I guess.
Everything is gravy. It's groovy. Hey, Charlotta's here on YouTube, so that's good.
Hello.
Hello, Charlotte.
YouTube.
There you go. YouTube, iTube, we all tube, YouTube. Crypto Mondays, guys. What crazy, interesting topic should we dive into?
I think
I know you've
the
got some
topic
rants. Yes.
of crypto would be a good topic.
Okay.
That's
and what about crypto? Cryptos.
Everything about crypto's awesome. First of all, it's all crashing. It's all going downhill. Sell everything.
Is
that's
it again?
Okay. Moving on. So, I wanted to talk about token economics or tokenomics.
Tokenomics. Let's get it.
To say, because tokenomics are unique, in that it's not. It's weird because we're like, it's got to have a use case and it's got to have this and that and these and those. What it's got to have is a community of people that believe in and trust the token. That's what it's got to have. At the end of the day, you can have all the use case in the world, but if people don't care about it, then it's not worth anything. And this is any token at all, period, ever. So, what do you think?
It's funny you mentioned that. Can I share a screen with you guys?
No, I wouldn't like that.
No. I did a little poll today on the Twitter spheres. And here it is. I asked the question, Hive, where the store of value is you or community. It was a little post. I had 18 votes already, so a couple hours ago. 72% said community, which falls right along with what you just mentioned. Why am I bringing this up? Because that's what matters. That's why there's, blockchains that actually have use case and blockchains that actually don't go, like everything was crashing. Hive didn't crash. It went down, but it didn't crash. Like everything else crashed. Hive actually stood its ground. HBD stood its ground. And someone will say, oh, there's not enough volume to do. We're okay. We're good. We're okay. There's community behind this. So that's where the value is derived from. It's not, like, oh, well, what's the tokenomics behind it? It doesn't mean anything. You can have the best laid tokenomics on the planet. And if people aren't actually using your token, Terra Luna, look what happened there. It was speculation. So this is why for crypto, use case is to me is a pretty big deal. It's community is the use case. The store of value is community. That's where your value is derived from. It's not the tokenomics of it. It's like, what's the tokenomics of the USD? Pretty bad. That's what it is. It's pretty bad, but guess what? Everyone uses it. That's
Yeah.
Even
bad
Euro
example.
is going to the same level as USD.
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing how all the values of everything have dropped across the world. But anyway, back to crypto. I'm not going to go on a rant about fiat.
Fiat.
And we talk about the community and looking at, especially, so community is all about the people within the token or whatever, however we're going to term it. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, if you've got like stake-based tokens, proof of stake-based tokens, like Hive or a lot of the tokens on Hive Engine, and all people do is try to sell everything that they get, I mean, obviously the token's going to go down in value. And the value is based on what the people see it as. And I can use like the Listeners token, for example, right? Everybody's like, oh, Listeners token is the best. It's great. And then one person's like, it sucks. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. But everybody's like, well, how do we make the value go higher? Well, the community can do that with ease. Stop selling it at a low price. Simple. Problem solved. Like, and especially for all these smaller tokens on Hive Engine, like you, the community, define the price of it, not anybody else, not the people that are trying to buy it. Because if you try to buy it at like 0.0001 or a penny or whatever, and nobody's selling it but for 5 cents, then at some point people are going to start buying it for 5 cents. Same thing, 10 cents, 50 cents, $1, $5, 10, 15, $30, $70. It doesn't matter. It's all based on the people that create the market. So if you're willing to sell it at half a hive, then it's only worth half a hive.
Right. You know, it's interesting you bring that up because I'm thinking like that's one of the questions that we got asked, and not just once or twice. It's kind of happened since we, you know, the buy wall that we had at 1.5. We had that, and it was never meant to be there forever and ever. I mean, yeah, we can be market makers and we can, you know, we can do all that funky stuff, but it costs money, right? Like that costs money, and if people are not buying directly from the Listeners account, we don't get any hive. So that's a bank account that isn't unlimited, and it's all on the blockchain. You can see. So when that disappears, that's when it transitions. That's what it was meant for. It was meant for this kind of like bridge to say, okay, here's the value that we're going to put on it, what we'll buy it back for. But after that, like hopefully the community decides where the value is, what it's worth. And if people are going to tank it, it's going to tank. Again, regardless of the tokenomics, regardless of how well we have it set up. And yeah, okay, well, you got to make more use cases. Yeah, there's really good use case. You can use it in the system. That's a really good use case. The use case is that I earn a whole lot of it. Guess how much it goes? I basically burn it all. Like I don't collect any Listeners. There's going to be more use cases in it, and I mention this with Task all the time when you know we bring up the CTP tribe. What you see is what you get. You got one person who answers support tickets. You got one person who does development and maintenance of all this stuff to make sure the bleeps and the blops and the blues are actually online. And then you got another guy who just dances. Well, all ones and zeros. Then you got the third guy who just dances on camera. So we don't have this massive team. This is it. And it's really hard in crypto to tell people,
we need clones.
Guys, everything is getting built. People want it now, right? They want it now. They want it yesterday. And that's really hard to, and I get it. I understand people got the attention span of goldfish in crypto, rug pulls. I get, but I mean, Google, you know, like how long Blaine has been around for, you know, like, I mean, this is not, Listeners is almost a 10-year-old program. It's not, well, no, not Listeners. CTP is well over 10 years, but Listeners is like at least 5, 6, 7 years. So, I mean, there's a track record there. And we hope that the community can see that. And we do see, there's a lot of people that do see that. You know, This Is My Life just celebrated 100,000 staked Listeners tokens today. Believes in the token, believes in the project. And that's kind of what we need for the community is just to, you know, like, yeah, if you want to sell, you want to sell. I mean, whatever you want to sell the price at, you're totally free to do. But that the repercussions of selling low is that the market goes. So, personal decisions. So you can absolutely, Lisa, talk to Blaine. I heard there's awesome APIs and all sorts of things that you can use for that.
Yeah, it's already in her admin. You just got to add listeners to it, and time. It's already
There
built
you go.
there. But yeah, like as individuals suck. Period. People suck. Person sucks. Because we're selfish, right? We're humans. We're selfish.
Yeah.
I want what's best for me and my family. That's it, right? But communities together can grow and can grow very large very quickly if they have aligned their goals. You're always going to have outliers and all these other things, right? We can't create a perfect utopia. I was talking with my wife about it a while ago. I was like, you can create a utopia up to about 30 people. Outside of that, it just becomes uncontrollable. It doesn't work. But as a community, as a whole, if the community governs itself, you can build very, very quickly. But it's all based on the community. And there's always going to be that one person that takes down our bywall. And there's always going to be that one person that complains about it and comes into our Discord and talks about how much it sucks. And we can't do anything about that.
Yeah, exactly.
But as a community, we can build and we can add use case and add extra things and as much as possible to what we're trying to build and everything that we're trying to do. Exactly, Janelle. Communities together can change the world. But people have to see it as that and not, I need to start making this, or I need to do that, or I need to get more Splinterlands cards, so I'm going to sell off every other token that I own.
What Splinterlands got to do with this, man?
I got it open on my other screen because I'm selling all my cards.
Are you doing? Yeah, I got my Splinterlands screen open. I got 42 minutes until I open up my focus chest for the day, so I'm excited.
I was just trying to buy more index. So
yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, we bought a lot of index. So well, Blaine did. Me and Eliana just show up to the party like, hey, we're here, and Blaine just goes in. Like
he's a
big man here. Like
forever.
Yeah, and then our the site that we used to use has gone down. So I just want
JJ one, right?
The JJ site. So I'm going to throw this in Discord. I think we have like a useful links section or something. I don't really know.
Sure.
I don't know. But if anybody wants to see, I'll put it in the YouTube.
Yet.
Maybe it'll go through. Maybe it won't.
Not yet,
there's a link. So if you want to see who's buying and selling what token, it's very simple. I set it up very quickly just to be able to see what's out there because the JJ site went down. Right. GitHub's not hosting it anymore. So it should come up on YouTube at some point. But you just type in whatever token at the end of it you want, and then it shows you who's buying and selling. So
I think you just got YouTube banned, man.
Did I?
I don't know. It never showed up, so I don't
know. Oh, that's
you
sad.
Spammer, you test.
Oh, it showed the test, but it didn't show the link.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, I'll just put it in the CTP general chat for everybody if you want to look. It's just books.ctptalk.io, and then you add the token at the end of it.
Let's I'm just gonna share this with people. I'm gonna share the screen so we can see it, so we can just go over it because the dummy me just needs to understand. Okay, so let me just get this underneath here. So the buy book and the sell book. People are willing to buy only Dodge, Magic Beans, Cliffa Green, Marfon. So this is the index buying. Selling is the HE index one. So no one buy off of HE index. Buy off of when you see the price of HE index go higher than Saboin and Zoe. That's the people to buy from. You want to buy off of that because remember, when you're buying from their share, you're getting their share of the daily dividends. Just not financial advice, but that's something I do. That's something I do all the time. Blaine and Eliana do too, and we get mad at each other and ourselves when we buy off.
I buy everything. I buy everything.
Can you refresh, John?
I certainly can, sir. Please hold.
Okay, so up at the top, it tells you what token you're looking at now. Sorry, I didn't add that before because I didn't care, but now that people are going to look at it, like public.
But then you can see here the trade history. Look at Blaine, man, buying off of Index. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I just made it. I just didn't even care.
Yeah.
So.
Eliana bought off of Only Dodge. That's good. Eliana buying off of Index.
I buy everything.
I like a good split, right? So buy off people and buy off an
Right.
index. It does two things.
Yeah.
One, it increases my percentage much faster. And two, it allows the index to buy more tokens, which in turn earns me more.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Eventually, a lot of people are going to sell.
3 wins for Blaine.
And I'm going to buy all of it. And then I'm already the majority stakeholder of it. I'm almost at 25%, by the way, of all the tokens out there.
You should put a rich list beside, like, put a link for rich list beside this little site. Token index rich list for index. You know what I mean?
Well, it would have to be like the DevTools rich list.
Oh,
because I don't have like a public rich list site that I've built. I might eventually.
Okay.
So
that's fine. No worries. This is great. This is very. I love looking at this though. This is fun. So is this for all the tokens on? Like,
yeah. So just go up to the URL bar, change index.
I'm gonna go CTP. Let's go CTP.
And if you don't add a token or it's not a valid token, it defaults to CTP.
Look at Best Start. Look at this guy buying them all up. You go, John. Let's go. John. I like it. Very nice. Very nice.
So, just another
Very
tool for everybody to use. Just allows you to see who's buying what. Because I don't know why on Hive Engine they don't do that. It would be a really simple fix to add it. So
they do like
simple can be complicated for some.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, it's like complicated. That makes things fun.
Of course.
But yeah, going back to what we were talking about, value is determined by what a community determines the use case for something, what the value is to the community. So if a community wants to sell something and the price goes lower, that's what the value. That's the thing about free markets. You love it or hate it. I mean, this is the thing. And I'll share a little story. Me, Blaine, and Eliana, let's say a year ago or something, like when we saw people sell index, we got visibly frustrated. Like we were like, why are you selling you SOB? Like we were so mad. But now we've gamified it. We literally, if they'll tell me or Eliana or Blaine or me, we'll tell each other in our chat when someone's selling index and we rush in and buy it. Because we understand that it's a free market and people can buy and sell wherever they want. And if you're going to sell your listeners, your CTP, your index, there's going to be people that believe in the community and believe in the token that are going to buy it. So there's nothing, oh, you're manipulating the market. No, we believe in our product.
So, like you could say manipulating the market. I'm not selling anything. I'm only buying. So it's not really manipulation if I'm buying and holding because I like the token and I like the earnings that I get from it.
Yep. Yeah, daily dividends are fun. They're fun.
Oh, I enjoy them. I just sold the voucher that I got from the index. So
yes. Oh, did it pay out? Oh, nice. So that means I have some voucher.
So with voucher, we have to manually claim it.
Yeah.
So I try to every day. I don't always remember. It was auto claimable, which I did before. It does not do that anymore. So now I manually claim it, and then it goes over through the system.
Nice.
So
I got a bunch of voucher. I've debating should I keep it, and I'm like, nah. Like,
I don't care.
There's only 8 more days left in the airdrop. Like that's going to be interesting to see what happens with Splinterlands tokens. Like SPS will probably go higher because there's not that whole big chunk that's coming onto the market every day. But things like SBT, things like DC is kind of meh. But like voucher, voucher keeps getting airdropped, right? That's unlimited. That's never ending.
Yeah.
Because the more SPS you have staked, the more voucher you get every day.
Yeah.
So that's never ending. But SPS is done.
Yeah, and the index has 277,000 SPS staked.
Yeah, I staked like
change?
5,000 yesterday, like crazy amounts we staked. I was gonna ask, like, should we? We have no interest in buying a license, huh?
I do not currently.
Not to set it up per se, but just to own one for the index in case the price goes. I don't think they're gonna sell out anytime soon unless things go ballistic. But I mean, they're cheap. Remember they were selling them for $3,000. They're $4 right now.
Yeah.
Like half price. Something to think about because we'll get that SPS in the index over the next like week. So,
did they start selling them? Is that
yeah?
That already happened?
License. They sold out that first wave because you needed SPS and voucher to buy it. But then the second bulk of them, and they're on the secondary market. The ticker is license on Hive Engine.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a thing. Let me look.
Mm-hmm.
Hive Engine.
Yeah, I think it's $1,500 for one.
Should we ask the community?
There are no sell orders.
No, dear.
No sell orders, so no one's selling them.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So yeah, $1,600. So it went up.
Yeah.
But so you can. Oh yeah. So you can buy it off the market, but the market will be not the market. The whatchamacallit.
Off the site.
Yeah. Someone wants 2,500 high, so $1,200 for one.
Node license. Price is $3,000.
Yep.
Oof.
Like, look how many they still have left, right?
2,042.
Right. Yeah. And that's the second wave. They have like 6 waves of these. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
55,000 SPS. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Anyways.
If anybody out there buys a license and sets up a node, let me know how it works. Because I don't even think their nodes are set up yet.
I don't think they are. That's a coming soon thing. Just like, but see, they're gonna have to put this stuff into practice with SPS airdrop stopping. There's got to be again use case for SPS, and it's gonna be the player staking and the nodes. So the nodes and the player staking is the way to generate SPS now.
Right. So, I mean, it's as useful as their land is right now, right?
So, which we own a bunch. We own a bunch. For index, we own land. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a 50-50. Plots are on sale for 156 right now.
Are you serious? Wow.
Super cheap.
Maybe we should buy some of them.
Maybe. They're down 2%. So.
Wow. Here's the thing, man. When there's
what's for sale?
Harrington's like they're not set up yet. Yeah.
What's for sale? We're talking about. Oh. Nah.
So, I mean, meh. But I'm not big in the Splinterlands community. I'm big in the CTP community. So.
You are, sir. Yes. Yes, you are.
I like the CTP stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. It's pretty good stuff. I got the little dog barking, of course. Now, of course, you know.
I'll buy some worker bee.
I got mine running up and down the stairs. So
perfect. I bought a big ball at Walmart, and the puppy just jumps on top of it and like rolls around like a polar bear on top of the ball. It's great. It's all you need. $3 ball. You don't need as expensive toys for dogs. So yeah.
True. It's like kids.
But guys, like when everyone's selling, now is the time. Like, and not financial advice. You know, not financial advice. When everyone is selling, there's opportunity there. Because the prices of this stuff goes down. So if you believe in the token, if you believe in a project, and if you've done your due diligence and your own research into this stuff, jump on it. That's what I'm doing. Not financial advice asterisks.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going anywhere. And we believe in our projects. And also I'm going full time with this in about 2 months.
Yes, 50 some odd days, sir.
Yes.
Almost there.
So hopefully things will just pick up and start rolling from there.
I can't wait. I get to harass you all day.
All day. That's okay, because whenever I harass you, you're like, oh, I had to run to the store.
Well, no, dude, I was literally with my father-in-law on the highway driving when you texted me. I was like, oh, you should have texted like 20 minutes ago. I would have been fine. Anyways, why are you barking? You're not a dog. You're a rat. Thank you. Anyways, that's the speech tonight, guys. Thank you. John said it's not financial advice; it's common sense. Yes, and John is practicing what he. Big shout out to John Novak too. Did you know that he brought his daughter to Hive?
I heard about that.
Pretty cool.
Good job.
Pretty cool. I tried to get my son to Hive. He made one post and left forever and ever. So I tried to get my wife on Hive. She made 2 posts and left forever and ever.
I tried my brother. He did bought.
Here's the thing about getting people to Hive.
And just sit.
They don't even have to make posts. I mean, HBD interest is 20% interest. So even with the 4% fees that you're going to pay to get it over, you're still earning a lot. I just put 120 more HBD into savings today.
In Affiliate Tech one or yours?
In mine.
Yeah. Well, I put some into CTB Bank the other day. So we got a whole bunch there. So.
Okay. Nice. Well, that's good because bills are due soon.
It's all, you just need 3 days to get it out. So just let me know and I'll take it out because it's there. We got tons. Not tons, but.
I usually get the invoice towards the end of the month.
All right. Well, in 5 days from now or something, I'll just put a note down to remind myself. Take out HBD. Okay. I have it on the list. It's on my whiteboard lane, so I will never forget now.
Awesome.
Yes. Very good, Janelle. Very good. Get him into Splinterlands. Your life will never be I'm literally the biggest nerd now when it comes. I'm gaming all the time. Splinterlands all the time.
Janelle has been sharing some gameplays
I see.
Final Fantasy. So she's trying to push her husband for streaming. So that's a start. And then Splinterlands, maybe.
Then Splinterlands, yes. When Splinterlands. Dear Sir, when Moon. There you go. Guys, I hope this was of value for you. I hope it was. I hope you enjoyed your time with us this Monday, beginning of the work week. No pressure, but you guys got to get out and do so. How's the grind going? How's the CTP grind going? I see Janelle's posting hers all the time. This is my life posted her first one. Tom's been posting. There's been a few people that have been posting. Share it out. Make sure you're using the hashtag. If I don't see it, if I don't upvote it, personally send me a message. Say, John, I did a post. Send it to me. I'm on Discord. I don't have blocks up. You can send me a note, even if I don't know you. Come, send me it. As long as it's a grind post, I will upvote it.
Bug John.
Thank you. The grind is real. The plan is there. Right there. Plan. The plan. See it? Yeah. The plan. Okay. We got our T's all crossed up there.
And just remember that as a community, we can build so much. And I get it and I understand it. Well, I need to sell, I need money. That's great. Do what you need to do. But at the end of the day, if we want the community to grow and see everything go to the top, we have to work together. We have to.
Amen. There you go.
Buy our stuff.
And we have a new rant section in the CTP Discord. Get ready for that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
That's my rant. It's been a while there. You just noticed
I just
now.
That's
my rant.
No one posted it. You got to remember the history of the old net marketing forum. Blaine remembers it. There was rants and there was raves. That was the 2 most read and viewed sections of the forum because people love drama. They love the train wrecks.
Indeed.
They can't stop looking at it. So if you have a rant, it's on Discord. No one can
Or a
downvote you on
rave, because
Discord.
I just added it.
Okay, or we have raves. So yeah,
Good job.
rants or raves. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic week. Be good to each other. We'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully, I'm still able to be in this house unless they're tearing it apart and removing nasty things in the basement.
Fun. So much fun.
Have a great week. May the Schwartz be with you.